So Jorge Masvidal, after retiring in 2023, is looking to step back into the UFC. Yeah, that guy's not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. He's been chatting with Hunter Campbell, trying to nail down a date, figuring out when, he's going to come back to the UFC and who is going to be, pretty much the fighter that he's going to face against. He wants to return late in 2024 or early into next year. After his last loss against Gilbert Burns, Masvidal didn't just chill. He started his own fight promotion, got into boxing even, and faced Nate Diaz, which of course I'm gonna remind each and every single one of you guys he lost that fight. Despite landing, solid hits, he lost on the scorecards and of course blamed California judges for the result. Apparently, his team tried to get a fair mix of judges, but Diaz camps refused, sticking to California locals. Coincidence? I don't know. As far as Jorge Masvidal coming back to the UFC, it looks like a money move to me. Obviously, I don't think that they're going to match him up against high level opposition. I really honestly do not expect that. And if they do end up giving him somebody that's highly ranked, I would be very, very surprised. But in my opinion, I think Jorge Masvidal coming back to the UFC is definitely a money move. It's going to be a money fight without a doubt. And I think they're probably going to match him up against another fighter who's probably looking to make a comeback. Somebody by the name of Nick Diaz. I think that would be a very interesting fight and a very interesting storyline because, of course, we know that Jorge Masvidal got beat by Nate Diaz. Nick Diaz is trying to come back to the UFC, and I just think that that would be a very, very interesting fight. They fight in like a similar weight class, and I think that that's the fight to make. Nick Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal, either late 2024 or early 2025. That fight, would make a whole lot of noise, especially in the MMA world. And the UFC would have a great opportunity to pretty much, give Nick Diaz a great fight. And obviously, I expect both of them to get very, very nice paychecks. I think everybody wins in that scenario, if I'm just being honest. Jorge Masvidal versus Nick Diaz 2024 or 2025. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. As always, is a pleasure. Peace out and have a good one.